Hi everyone, hi Aries, I should say hi Aries. I'm here to do our video for October 22nd through the end of the month, the 31st. Happy Halloween. For Aries, okay? This is our general reading, our love reading. I like to focus on love, but whatever comes up for Aries, we'll certainly speak to that here in this video. My name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm also a life coach as well as a reconciliation specialist. Please do look in the description box below if you would like a private reading with me. I appreciate everyone who has gotten the private readings so far. I have a lot of fun doing them. I like to connect with you guys one-on-one. Also, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Put my hair down. It's kind of bugging me. All right, Aries. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of this month. See how it's looking, okay? Okay, great. Really good spread, guys. Good for you. Okay, so we start out with Temperance. Temperance is reversed. So some off balance energy here. You guys may very well be dealing with a Sagittarius person. I'm almost picking this up more in a down to earth sort of sense where we're not balancing, some of us are not balancing our home life, our love life and our career very well at this time. With everything else I have here on the board, nothing to worry about. That's all gonna get into balance very shortly. You do have the King of Pentacles as well. So even though, and you may very well be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with this card here, even though things are a little bit off balance between career and personal life, love life, I think you are handling your money well. Everything is fine financially for most of you Aries at this time is what I'm being told, okay? Probably so fine to the point that with our Four of Pentacles reversed, we might be letting the money slip through our fingers. However, it feels like there's a lot of it. This spread feels very, very abundant financially for Aries. This is probably a very good financial time for you. Okay, you do have the Magician here. So you may very well be dealing with another Aries. Okay, so I guess we don't need cross watchers in that case, but this reading is also valid, just so you know, for Aries moon, Aries rising, and cross watchers. You guys are absolutely welcome. If there's whatever the sign combination is, I'm always happy to see people watching my videos, so thank you for that. The Magician. Recently, this is something that has already happened. Recently, we've pulled something off. We probably did have a very big success, or we got some money, which is why we feel secure just spending and doing our financial thing. Okay, so good card. This seems to have already happened for you, Aries. October has probably been a very busy, very productive, very good month for you so far, career-wise. Not to mention love-wise, but we will get there in a second. You do have the Six of Wands, okay? So for those of you who are saying, what's she talking about? It's been a terrible month. And I know you're out there, because I apologize, but I know some of the Aries readings haven't been the most positive, so I'm really happy this one is. Here's your victory card, your Six of Wands. This is usually career victory, so things are definitely moving in a good direction in our career, which is going to help us get back that balance that we need in all areas of our life, okay? So I think if this month started out challenging at all, that's all going away now. We've pulled off what we need to pull off to come into the good energy here these last 10 days or so of October. It's your twin flame card, Aries. It is reversed, okay? So for those of you who believe in twin flames, I don't know how else to put it, or those of you who believe you are a twin flame, that's a better way to put it. You may very well be coming into reunion with your twin. I've been talking about doing a twin flame video, and I probably will do so. I want to study up on it a little more. It's a new thing to me, but it's really fascinating. For those of you who do not feel you are a twin, this is simply marriage energy. This is your marriage card. When the Four of Wands is reversed, speaking to marriage, it indicates delays sometimes. The wedding will still take place. Maybe it's just a little further out than we thought. Maybe by 4 weeks or even 4 months is what I'm hearing for you, Aries, some of you, okay? You do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so at some point, even though we're doing well financially, we are going to realize, oh my gosh, we're spending too much. Those pentacles there, when the 9 is reversed, they kind of fall away. We don't want that. We want to keep our nice, stable financial foundation, okay? The 9 of Pentacles, I love her. She's secure, she's happy, she's got all her priorities, including the finances, in order. So, you know, let's make sure that we do get into balance at this time, Aries, so we don't go backwards on some of the great things that we've accomplished recently this month. We do also have the Page of Swords reversed. Some of you are absolutely dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? This is messages coming in, messages that you're not expecting. For those of you who have been in twin flame separation, you're, oh, when's it going to happen? You know, whatever. Messages coming out of the blue, that may very well be your twin. Same thing for those of you expecting, or mostly expecting is a good word, for those of you hoping for reconciliation. It's good to expect good things. So expect the reconciliation. The beginnings of communication, at least, is absolutely here on the board for you, Aries. Okay, you have the Moon. Okay, the Moon card. All right, number 18. A lot going on here. I just feel like there's some confusion. I think with things, when there's an imbalance or things are not exactly balanced in our outside life, that's reflecting what's going on the inside. So I think some of you, Aries, are confused, but I also get that we're going to get through that confusion really well and really quickly. We're wrapping that up these last 10 days of the month. Now that we're in Scorpio season and out of Libra season, it just feels better, more natural for Aries. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's what I'm being told here with the Moon. The Moon is not a big deal. It's just a little bit of confusion, a little bit of imbalance that we're going to get right through, probably within the week. You know, moon cycles, 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, just within the week here, Aries. Okay, and on the other side of the Moon is that Sun. Okay, see how it's kind of peeking out from behind the Moon there in the card? There's your Sun. Okay, this is happy reunion. Okay, this is marriage, and a good marriage, a long-term marriage. You know, not I got married 3 times and now I'm getting divorced for the 4th time, so who cares? Nothing like that. This is marriage, happy reunion with your twin, with your ex, whatever it is. You know, for those of you that want to know something, you know, you guys are here watching videos, you're looking for an answer, and sometimes it's a yes or no. This is a yes. Okay, Aries? This is yes. This is also Aries energy. I know some readers read it as Leo. We also have Sag on the board. So I think a lot of you, Aries, are dealing with other fire signs, probably even another Aries in some cases. Again, possibly an air sign with our page here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's a yes, guys. Great spread. I'm going to go ahead and clarify with our Romance Angel cards, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Aries with all of the individual elements. I typically do that on the monthlies, but I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Okay, just to see how all that's looking for those of you involved with the fire and the air, and for those of you involved with the earth and the water that we really didn't speak to much here on the spread. I wasn't really picking it up all that strong. I'm getting fire and air mostly. Guys, you deserve love. You are lovable. Just keep that in mind, Aries. You know, whenever you have doubts, sometimes the Moon is doubts. Don't doubt it. You're lovable. Okay, we're just getting through that doubt to our Sun card. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's always good to clarify that. Again, we're not sure, we're in confusion. Decide, Aries. And wedding. The situation involves marriage, like I'm saying. 4 of Wands, traditionally our marriage card. For me, that's the marriage card. That's the way I've always read this for many, many years. And delayed, like I said, when it's reversed. But the situation does involve marriage. So don't doubt. You deserve love. Decide that's what you want. Okay? Like I said, it's a yes with our sun card. If someone's proposing, that answer is yes. Okay? So let us really quick go and do each of the elements. I will start with the fire and air just because they were so, I felt they were so prominent here in our spread. And we'll do them all real quick. Hope everyone's having a good day. Want to thank you all for being here. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And please get a personal reading with me. I really enjoy doing them, connecting with you guys one-on-one. So thank you. Let's look at the last 10 days of October for Aries involved with fire signs. Just because I felt like doing it on your video. I'm going to save it for the monthly, but I'll do it with the monthly too, I'm sure. Get that update. Aries and fire signs. All right, guys. Oh, the moon. See, I kept going back to that. Oh, dreams. You've got the moon and the 9 of swords. That is the classic combination for having dreams. You guys that are involved with other fire signs, it's probably your twin flame. It's probably your soulmate, and that's why you communicate in dreams and you get that information in dreams. I love this combination. They're both 9s also. 9 is the last stage. 9 is the completion of the cycle. The moon is all about cycles. This is cool stuff for those of you involved with another fire sign. You also have the Empress, okay? So we're speaking to marriage and babies and productivity in our love life. Reflecting back to the spread, I guess I said, well, babies, like in the sun card. But, marriage, the sun is also a marriage card. That's why I threw marriage in there. This is Venus energy. It's love. And it's a 3. 3s are sometimes delayed, like I was saying. Our classic wedding card, that 4 of Wands reversed. And the situation involves marriage, wedding. Maybe a little delayed, but it's solid. It's going to be a productive union. I love it for you, Aries, dealing with other fire signs. Great. Let's go ahead and look at the Aries dealing with air signs, the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Let me go ahead and grab my tissue because my allergies are acting up, and so I can focus on those of you interested in the air signs. Thank you, cross watchers, for being here also. Thank you, everyone. And I appreciate it. Doing my videos today. Having a good time with it. All right. Let's see. Aries with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've seen a lot of the Aries Gemini thing. I've seen a lot of the Aries Libra thing. And even Aries Aquarius, not as much though. But you guys tell me in the comments. And if you have any requests for anything video-wise you'd like me to speak to or pull cards on, please leave that in the comments as well. Oh God, this is so beautiful. See, that's what I was saying. I know that a lot of you Aries are dealing with the air signs, and that's productive right now too. As we start out, I've got the Ace of Swords, communication, respect. I'm hearing respect here. You win. This is championship. And you guys are gonna win. You guys are gonna do this. You have your wish card, your 9 of Cups. Okay, so if you are an Aries hoping for reunion or twin flame reunion or whatever it is, hoping for marriage with an air sign, like I said, it's a yes. You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. You also have the 4 of Swords, so I know some of you are apart right now. Some of you are hoping for that reunion. Some of you want that to start. That's getting started within 4 weeks with this card. When this shows up for me, typically you're sitting across from them. You're having conversation with them. And that talk is always a win. It's always the beginning of reconciliation. Looks amazing for you Aries involved with air signs. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Earth, then we'll do water. Aries involved with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at this time. Last 10 days of October 2018. Happy Halloween. Are you guys, you Aries earth sign couples, doing cool stuff for Halloween? I'm out here. I'm going to all the haunted houses. I love the haunted houses. I love Halloween. It's the best time of year. All right, let's see what's going on with Aries and earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see. Let us see. pretty good too. Like I said, I think it's going to be a really good 10 days. I think Scorpio season is going to be great for you, Aries. We start out with the World card. Okay, so again, that's cycles, the end of a cycle, the end of maybe a cycle that wasn't so productive with our earth signs, but is becoming productive. Now I'm hearing given birth. You know, whatever it is we're building up to, we're planting those seeds. It's here. It's harvest time. Okay, you've got the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so he's the player card. So Aries involved with the earth signs. If you want something more, all these things I'm talking about, the babies, the marriage, the seriousness, the twin flame, don't allow someone to play you. That's the best thing I can say. Okay, but you know, sexual interest, that's always very important in you know, in a love relationship. The Five of Wands. Some of you with the Five of Wands are in long distance relationships, Aries, with your earth signs. That's okay. That's all that is here. I don't get excessive fighting. I don't get, yeah, there's a little bit about not seeing eye to eye, but nothing major, nothing that can't be worked out with this great energy between you guys. I don't care that it's mostly a sexual thing. I think it's great energy and with the world. So, you know, minor things to overcome. Looks good with the earth signs too. And let's see, Aries, those of you involved with water, we can keep that good energy going and see that that's, you know, maybe a good productive match at this time too. Let's check it out. Aries involved with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you know, and I got such good readings recently for Cancer and Pisces. So let's see. Let us see here. Aries and water signs, last 10 days of October 2018. Can you guys believe it's so far into the year? It's nuts. All right. And the 3 right here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's still pretty good. All right. We're going to start out with the Strength card, Strength reversed. Okay. So a lot of times this also does have a sexual energy to it, just because, you know, when Strength is straight up, we're controlling ourselves. We have that self-control. We may very well have lusts for other people, but we control those. When Strength is reversed, we don't necessarily control those. And again, I don't feel that's always such a bad thing, but we like to see Strength straight up. It speaks to strength of character. It speaks to integrity and all the values that people have, you know, at their core, and the things that really do build good relationships in all areas, not just love relationships. So you've got Strength reversed. That's fine with the water signs. But we have our victory card, 6 of Wands. Okay. My only concern here is this feels temporary. The 6 of Wands, you know, he's got that crown of laurel there on his head, I believe is what it's called. And it dies quickly. So it's not a forever victory. We have our victory. You know how they say, let's win the war, not just the battle. We won a battle here. I don't want to use the word battle because it sounds so negative. But anyways, we're doing something positive here with the water signs. You do have the 10 of Wands, however. The 10 of Wands is a little bit of a burden. It's too much. 6 is probably the perfect amount of Wands. But 10 is like, oh my gosh, can't even see where he's going. It's heavy energy. We got to put that down. Put that down. Okay? Let's have our strength, our courage, you know, to do what we need to do, but at the same time, not overdo it. He can just as easily make 2 trips and carry 5 wands at once. That might be a little better. So if there's something that's being overdone that we don't have to overdo, Aries and water sign relationships, let's put that down a little. Let's chill out a little on it is what I'm hearing. And I think we will have our victories and we can turn those into long-lasting victories that way. Okay? So, great energy for Aries and all the signs. And thank you for being here. Like I said, please like, share, subscribe. And, you know, have a great rest of October. Happy Halloween. Thanks, guys. Happy Scorpio season. Thanks.